Welcome back, guys. Session 63. Can't believe it. Not today, craps, where the three foundational steps, the pillars, really, are what? If you've been here for previous videos, we talk about them every video. We're not going to gamble with money that we do not have, that we can't afford to lose, right? We're not going to give back profit when in profit. We're going to take it home with us. And three is we're not going to gamble emotionally. We're not going to be mad, angry, tired, because you make bad decisions, right? So here we use, look at that, 6633. We'll go 66. I love the don't pass here, right? A couple of videos ago, we did just a don't pass, kind of doubled it up, tripled it up, and then decided to roll, out the rest how we usually do. But I don't know, do something a little different this video maybe. Let's try to get a point. Got 538. All right, 538. It's up to you what you want to do. This is a very flexible way of playing in my eyes, as opposed to doing like a martingale strategy or just like a 6-8 strategy or a field or a come, don't, there's so many strategies out here. I just find like this works the best. It keeps you in on, playing, let me do two. I'm going to do $100 in green. I don't know, maybe I'll do $200 in green. I just like this because I get to play, right? Now we have every number. If a number hits, great. If an 8 hits, sucky. But I'm betting against the point, right? I dare you. That's my thing I say. I dare you to hit points all day. I just dare you. It's just not going to happen. Of course you're going to have those sessions, those times where you're there and points are being hit. But I'll bet against that any day of the week. This is the way I bet, right? I've been playing this game long enough that the pass line, again, you don't have to play these. If you're not shooting or anything, you don't have to play these. Some people just play, the point gets established, or they'll just, at any time, they'll be like, I want all these bets on. They don't have to turn them off. When the puck's off, those bets turn off. But you can tell the dealer, I want my bets working all the time. There's so many things with crap. That's why it's a unique game. It's an awesome game. And it lets you bet on pretty much anything. So let's just get this started. I have $400 here, $300 out. And let's see if we can make some money here. First shooter today. 516. That's perfect for us. That's our big money maker right there. That pays $175. Right? We're going to take... Now, the way I think about this, great. Like the fact that the 6 hit is great. Right? For two things. One, it pays the most. Right? And it pays the most, it pays the most, one. Number two, I can play around with the chips now. So, you have to make a decision, right? What you want to do on, hold on, let me see something. What you want to do, I'm going to turn the fan on, sorry guys. My game room here is a mess. I got to clean it up. On what you want to do here. So, I can keep this 175. Now, 8's a very common number next. 6 and 8 are common next to the 7, right? So, suppose I hit the 6 right now. I have 175. Now, suppose an 8 comes on the next roll. I just bid into this a little bit. So, I would lose 225 if I were to keep this, right? So, I'm going to keep 100, and I'm going to roll the dice saying, I dare you. I dare you to roll that 8, right? I dare you. Roll that 8, bro. 7 out. All right. You didn't roll that 8. You rolled the 7. Right? So 7. We netted a $200 profit. Right? So I'll show you. Here's the 4 right there. We brought 100 back. Or we brought a $200 profit. So that shooter netted us a 200. One hit on the 6. Right? Netted us a $200 profit. If that's great enough for you for the day, $200 a day playing craps on your salary or paycheck, whatever, I think that's great for anybody. $200 more a day, I'll take that any day of the week. But we're gonna try and get 400, right? So let's go. 4. See now, with the 4, this is gonna go to the 4, right? Usually I play like $300 up here. You don't have to do that, right? 4 is hard to hit. You could just roll it out, right? Against a 4 and a 10 for an easy 400, for not easy, but a $400 win, right? Let's just do it and see what happens. You don't have to take odds, because now if you put these out here, right? 300, if a 7 comes now, you're only winning 100 against a 4. That may not be the smartest idea. So we don't usually do this. We're just going to go heads up. Roll a 4 or roll a 7. That's pretty much how we're going to treat this right now. 7. 5, 2, 7. $400 winner, right? Bang. Easy. That's an easy $600. Easy. That's the easiest $600 I've ever, well, fake money. That's the easiest $600 I've ever made in my damn life. 2 shooters in, man. 2 shooters. We're up $600, right? Let's just keep going. See what happens. Do a $400 don't pass. We try to avoid the 7 on the come-outs, right? 7s, 11s kill us. 5. So against a 5, I'd say, yeah, let me buy in for $1.50, 6-8, right? $1.50, 6-8. And see if we could do some damage. All right, let's see. See what we can do. 6, 516 pays $175. Again, the 5 can come next, and we lose $225. So again, I'm going to keep the 100. So here's our 4,000, right? And I'm going to buy the field. I'll buy the 9. All right, and we'll see what happens. See what happens. Every roll of the dice is a risk. Every bet is a risk. So this pays, a field pays a quarter. I'll buy the 4. Right? It doesn't matter. There's no safe way of playing 6. 4, 2, 6. So we lose the field, right? But we win 175 on the 6. We'll replace the field. We'll put this to our rack here. That's what we have. This is our original 4,000. And, you know, I'll buy the 9 and the 10. Why not? Now I got everything working. Everything working. Hard 8. Right? Hard 8 loses the field, but we win 175, right? For the 8. So the black's going to come to us. We'll buy the field. And, heck, I'll buy the 410, because why not? Hey, never mind. I'm going to buy the hard 3, 6, and the hard 8 for a quarter. Why not? Let's go. We're gambling. Ooh. Almost went hard 8. Hard, easy 6. Not a hard 6, but we win. We lose that. We lose that. But we win 107. I'm short on hundreds here. Hold on one second. So these purples would be $500 chips. So we went 175, right? So 175. So we gain that right here. That goes to the field. And again, you do what you want with these 50s. I'll buy the 410. Why not? Nice little roll we got going on here. And 9. 9. 639. That pays 105 for his, right? 105, right? So 105. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that on the table. So 105, whatever. 105 for the, I got the thing in the way. I think I'm going to change that. And then a quarter for the field. So this is a $155 win right now for us. I'm going to take the black. I'm going to throw it right here. We're up $400 pretty much this roll. The 5 I'll buy there. I'll keep the hard 8 and the quarter. It's up to you what you want to do. I'll go for a $100 9. Let's see. They would do a back-to-back Nina here. We don't know. We have no idea. 9 back-to-back. 5-4. Perfect. So the $100, right, on the 9 pays 140, right? Plus the quarter in the field. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. We're at 500 right now. And we could buy the hard ways everywhere. And we have 50 bucks. It's you do what you want to do with it. I like to keep the blacks and then throw the you know what? I'm just gonna buy the 8 and the 6. We're gonna make those 180 to pay 210. And you do what you want with your money. You know, I can't tell you what to do with it. You do with it. Let me know how you listen. Like, comment, subscribe. Play along, please. It's fun. I do this with other people when they roll out. I kind of play along with my own system here and see how well I did against theirs. Right? Play along. Listen, right now, everyone's winning. It doesn't matter, light, dark, whatever. Right now, everyone's winning money if you got these. Back 3 9s in a row. Everyone's winning right now. 100 pays 140. 140 plus a nickel, or plus a quarter, right? Another black coming to our way. We'll take these, we'll throw them around, and we got another hundreds. We got $75 4 and 10s. We're making money. Everyone's making money. Everyone's pressing, right? 6, the easy way. We lose the hard 6, no biggie. We lose the field, no biggie. We win 210. 180 pays 210. That's 2 more black coming our way. This has become a very profitable session for us. So now I'm going to take this quarter, throw it there. So I want to conserve. So what do I have here? I'm just going to line it up here, baby. That's what we got. We can't lose. We're in a winning position right now. This has been a great roll. Everyone's making money. I don't care if I get whacked on the 5 or not. Either way, I've made money, right? Doesn't matter right now. This is like a winning roll. 6, easy 6. We can't lose right now. This has been wonderful. So 210. We lose the field. We lose the easy 6, right? So 210. It's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to take these blacks to myself. Maybe I'll just say F the hard ways. I'm going to take a quarter for this. Right? I'm going to go back on the field. And heck, we'll tip the dealer, or we'll pay the commission on whether 10 or 4, whatever, just to get the red chip out of here. Let's see how we keep going here. 6. Oh my God. Yo, if I can roll this in the casino right now, this would be amazing. 210. There's no reason for me to press right now. There really is no reason. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to get some green. I'm going to get some green for that 100. There's really no reason to press. There really isn't. Now, maybe I'll buy the 4 and 10 for 100, make those 100, and make the 9 $1.25, and that's it. Like, everyone's making money on this. If you didn't make money on this roll, oh my God, 9. If you haven't made money on this roll, God help you. If you were just waiting for a 7 on this, on a don't pass or just doing a pass line, not having the numbers, that's a shame, right? So the 100 pays 140, so 100 in chips pays 140, right? And then a quarter pays 35, plus we got the field, right? There, I need some more black chips. We're taking the casino right now. This roll's taking the casino. So now I have all these blacks. I think I put the black over here. I don't even know if I did or not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So here, I'm just going to replenish this. We're like overflowing with cash now. We have no idea what to do with it. You know, I'm going to take the 75. We'll throw it on the 9, make that $1.50. Maybe I'll buy the 6 and 8. We'll make these 210, right? 210. So that pays 240 each now. Let's see what happens. I got all the hard ways working. Like, let's go. See what we got. 6. Oh my God. I'm getting excited. I'm not going to play with real money. Oh my God. Lose the field. So that pays 240. 240. 240. This is a mega roll right now. Book it. Book this roll. Now I'm just going to buy all these hard ways. Come on. Give me a hard 2 or something. Or hard 4. We got the 4. 3, 1, 4. That pays nice too. I move this. Have $100. That pays 200. And then we get the field. But we lose the hard way, right? I don't care. I'll go a quarter on the hard way. Doesn't matter to me. Look at this. I don't know how much I made over $1,000. Made over 1,500, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, right? 1,000, 15, 6. Doesn't matter what strategy you were playing now. You were winning money. Now, if you were playing a strategy where you regressed and started high and then you got to try and build it up again, oh my God, you're not capping your wins out. Like, this is a mega roll right now. 4 back to back. We lose the quarter, but I'm going to pay it from the field right there, right? And we get 200, another $200. We'll throw a quarter at the end for the commission on that. Doesn't matter. Let's go. 7 out finally, right? Not finally, but I want the rolls to go forever. But eventually the show ends. So we rolled all that and a 5 never showed up, right? So we lose all this up here, but we're still getting another 400 coming to us on the dumped, right? Remember, we only bought in for 300 up here, so we're already plus 100 on this. Now, if a 5 hit, we would 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have made another $400. So it's basically an even thing on top of this, right? Let's all tally it up. Let's tally it up and see what we came away with. This is probably one of the best sessions we've had in a while with running it up. It's just been working. Just working. Like, it's not always going to work like this. Like, don't be foolish. But let's count it up. See what we came away with. We made some ridiculous money. This is our original 4,000. 1,000, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We made $2,600. $2,600, guys. Again, if you didn't, any strategy there would have made money. Any strategy really would have made. You would have made money. If you were playing any of the numbers, you made money. I barely, the shooter, we'll call him, barely threw any horn numbers on that roll. They were hitting 6, 8s, 9s, and 4s, 10s. We barely hit a 2, 3, 11, or 12. Like, that's a perfect roll that you could ask for. And again, most people in the casino, this is like where I say, you need to stop. Go home. Leave the table. Come back later, tomorrow, the next week, whatever. You just made $2,600. Now, I can guarantee you, if we sat here, I could tell you, depending on how you're playing, you probably lose this $2,600, right? Speaking honestly, it's not going to go that well forever, but it could. That's the thing again. It could. This could be your lucky day where you walk away making 20 grand, 30 grand at the end of the day. You know, it could be. I don't know, but me, I'm not going to find out. You can say, all right, I'll take 1,000 with me, right? And I'll gamble with this, and I'll gamble with that for the rest of the day on the craps table and see what I can do. We'll play a lower stake. You know, we'll do a $200 don't pass with $100 in the field. You can do that too. Again, the video could be, my video would be 20 hours long if I did that. You know, I can't sit here and roll that out, right? I'm here to preach. Walk away with money. We made $2,600, right? 2,600, so it's 1,000 for 26. Book it. I'm gonna write this down. 63rd session, 2,600. Right? Hold on, guys. My phone's pinging here. This is all live, not pre-done. All right. So, maybe let's do this. Let's do this. The video is kind of short, so this is 1,000. We're going to book 1,000. Say you want to book 1,000 is good enough for me. Now we're going to play with this. And you want to get ballsy, right? We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do $1,000 pass. Now we're feeling it, right? We're going to do $1,000 pass and a $600 we'll do it there just to protect them. We'll play 4. We'll do we'll do $800 don't pass, right? $800 don't pass. This protects us against the 7. 11 hurts us. And then we'll play this in the field, right? And we'll see what we can do. All right, we'll put this here. Well, we booked the win. We're booking the 1,000. That's going away now. And we're just playing with this, right? We're playing with, what is it, 1600. Right? Let's see what we got. See if we can make some more money. See how it's going, right? 4. Go to the 4, right? That's up to you, you know, what you want to do. So we lose the any 7 because we were playing with some high stakes. We're going to try and, you know, play it safe there. So now we have 800. It's $800 here. It's up to you. You can roll this out to a 4 or 7 hits. Preserve this. But I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to go $300, 680. Right? Let's go. 10. There's so many ways of playing this, guys. So many ways. Hard 8. Let's go. Where was that last game? When did that hard 8 bad? So that pays $350. You made another $350. You can just take it all. The beauty about the don't pass is you can take this anytime you want, right? Off the table. You play the pass, you can't. It's a contract bet. This I can take anytime. I just made another $350. I could bounce. That's up to you. We're gonna roll. You know, you're in a gambling mood, so you say, hey, I'm gonna do a $300 9 and a $50 10. Let's just keep it moving. Right? 6. 516. That pays $350. Right? And you're in a gambling mood. You're like, yo, 6 is coming back. I'll take the 50, put on the 5. I'm down here to gamble and win it all. Let's go. 10. 4, 6, 10. I'm shooting like crazy. It pays 100. You're like, screw it, put it all out there. I'm max odds right now. I'll collect on the next. 7 out. Right? 7 out. Right? But that pays 800, right? So basically, we broke even. We didn't take any profit. Nothing happened. And let's roll it back. We got 800. We'll do $200 here. Let's run it back. Only thing that hurts us is an 11. Hard 8. Hard 8, man. Let's go. Love that hard 8. She loves it too. I'm going to do a $600 5. 5 has, I'm like paying attention. 5 hasn't rolled in a minute. I'm going to do a $600, I'm going to do a $500 5. That pays $700. I've been paying attention, right? I'm going to do a $100 10. I've been paying attention. 5 hasn't come out in like forever. And let's roll a 5. Let's go. Like 5 is due, right? Oh my God, almost. Hard 6. Should have put it all on the hard 6 like I had it, right? But that's okay. We're looking for a 5. 8. We got walloped. So like I said, you can play however you want, but they just think how we play. So I got walloped on the don't, right? Now I'm down to 600. Now I'm in don't pass mode, right? Just roll it out. 9, Nina. So like here, now I'm sucked in to, again, I'm playing crazy, you know, with money here. You can scale it down, but I'm trying for the video purposes, seeing how easy it is to give back, because you're going to be on that high, you know? I speak from experience, man. You're on that high, you think you're invincible, it can never go south, you know? We're going to win it all, and I'm just going to show you, like, you can either win it, lose it all, bad, you know? It's gambling's gambling for a reason. Casinos are in business for a reason. And if, see, there's the 9. Right there. We gave it all back. 1,600 in profit, which we could have kept. And the way we play, it could have been all gone in an instant. It is. It's gone. Right? Granted, I went to extremes and was betting crazy with crazy odds. But still, we lost 2 times in a row, right? With the points being hit. So again, you have to be, with any type of gambling, guys, it's got to be in and out. You got to be in and you got to be out. You can't sit here all day, right? You can't sit at the casino all day and expect to win. The longer you play, the odds are in the house's favor. That's why I preach. When you in profit, take it. Leave. You won. Especially those gambling online guys. If you make whatever it is, take it. If it's $10, $100, 40 grand. Every time you log on, whatever is positive in your account is a positive day. Small wins will add up over time. Literally, we just made $2,600 today. It's one of our best sessions in a long, since, hold on, when did we make over 1,000? Well, we made 1,070 on the 59th session. And then before that, we didn't. The 45th session was 1675. The 43rd was 1,050. And the 41st was 2,200. Other than that, everything else was like around a $400 to $500 win, which is awesome. Again, it worked out perfect this time. It was just the stars aligned. The dice were rolling perfect, on our big number bets, and it just worked out. Don't get greedy, guys. Guys, just don't do it. I get so excited about games. I love games, but I hate to see people like videos where they're like betting and like losing massive amounts of money instead of just playing it smart for the long run. I understand you want clicks and views and you want to see massive wins. We all do. But they come far and few in between. We need to be smart about this. You need to be smart out here. Not today, though. 2,600. Book it. Where does that take us? 2,600 takes us to what? Over $45,000 in 63 sessions. Holy smokes. Not today, baby. Like, comment, subscribe, people. Thank you.